Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Subsistence. Quite a bit has changed since the last time we were together. There's been an update. Most of the new things take place in the winter that I can show you currently. There's ice fishing, there's new berries, there's new recipes. Um, let's get started with the newest recipe is honey glazed pork and vegetables. It finally gives you a reason to use those pork chops. You have to find honey that is also found on trees. It's very difficult to get. You have to have some insect repellent. We have two here currently, but I wanted to make one with you guys. It is simply one medicinal tonic and two rotten meat, and that will give you an insect repellent. Provides temporary protection from stinging insects or bees or something like that. Anyway, I do have my warmer clothes on, but I would like to get, and I have everything to make that. I want to make the heavy duty pants. I do think I placed my iron away, so let me get that back out. And I think that uses the pants. I don't have to have them in my inventory. I think that'll just go ahead and get those. But I want to make the better pants. I also would love to make the better shirt. However, I don't think I have enough material to do that, but I'm not sure it is warmer than the sweater. No, the sweater is 3 degrees Celsius for warmth, and the heavy duty shirt is only 2 degrees Celsius. However, I hope that is warmer, or that the pants are warmer. I think we're down to minus 8.5 degrees, I think is what that said. I also have something else in mind, but for that, we have to let our mass generate. I'm going to refill the generators and just get those going, but I do have something else in mind to make today. It has zero to do with the new update. It's just something that I'm needing, something that I've been told that is a great thing to have in the game. So maybe we'll get that going today. I have everything set aside to make it, but I have not had the power and mass. The reason I don't have the power and mass is because I have made a new refrigerator. Um, I had an issue, and I did talk to Cold Games about this. So I had an issue with some of my fruits and vegetables going bad after the update. I've lost several apples, some potatoes. I did have an issue with that. I was going to place them in the refrigerator. I did that for a little while as well, and I have not had that issue with the food anymore since I have logged out of the game and back into the game. So I don't know if there was an issue with just needing to relog or what the case was, but we don't have, or we have not had that so far today. So let's see, what do we need to do to get out and look at some of the new things that's been going on out here in the world and in the update. I would like to find a couple of the new berries that are out there. I need to take some heat packs because it is January. I did move ahead a couple of months just to show you guys some of the new things that were going on. Um, I have a glow stick here. I wanted to show you that if you click on the glow stick, left click on it, you can change the color here. There's greenish neon yellow or green, I assume. Then there's red and orange and a cross between a purple and a pink. However, that's pretty cute. I do like that. But yeah, you can just change that. I'm not sure how effective that is going to be in the game. I'm not sure what you can use that for. We don't have anything going in here currently. We don't have anything else in here. We have a lot of power coming in. Our mass is being generated. So let's get out and let's take our fishing pole. Let's close this door and go out the back door. Let's do a little bit of ice fishing. You can now do that in the game, which is really, really neat. You do need an axe to chop through the ice. So we can do a little bit of ice fishing now. Let's go just over here in the center of the lake. And let's see. Let's get our axe out. If you just hit that several times, then you can do a little bit of fishing here. There's some new fish in the game as well. I did have a couple of those in the fridge. So this freezes over every night. So it says E to start fishing. Let's see how long this takes. So the lake, the hole that you make in the ice, it freezes over again. I'm assuming at midnight when things kind of respawn, like the hunter camps and all that respawn. If you are in a cave and this happens, then you will have to chop your way back out of the ice when you try to get back up to the surface. I'm not sure how difficult it is to get out of the ice. I'm not sure if there's a specific thing you have to do. Maybe we'll try that out in a minute. I really do hope you guys don't mind me skipping ahead to show some of the new things that are out. This is January. We had made it to September in our game. It had just turned over to running season when I decided to skip ahead a little bit. I wanted to kind of show you some of the new update items. Land fish with E. So let's see if that's a new fish. Largemouth bass. Can be eaten raw or filleted for more resources. So I assume that's a new fish. Let's see if there's any more. We'll try another fish and then we'll we'll try to get down in the water and see how hard it is to get back out. If there's a button you have to press, or if you just have to jump, or we'll see what you have to do to get back out. See how cold it is. I do think there's been some temperature changes in the water as well, because last winter for us it was warmer to be inside the water than it was to be walking on the surface. So we did a little bit of swimming back to our base when we got cold before the lake froze over. Land fish. Oh, this is the one that I have in the base that I was going to show you. It's perch. It's a small fish. Small amount of protein. You can cook it. It's very quick to cook as well. I do think he introduced that the fish will now burn like any other meat. So you can get into the water again. This is really neat. No, if you just kind of swim toward the surface, when you get to the hole part here, you just keep swimming and you just kind of pop right out of there. It's really, really neat. There is also some new berries that have been introduced to the game. I am wet. I probably should go inside and dry off before we do any more sort of roaming around. There's a wolf over there. So let me get in here and just dry off really, really quick. I'm going to fillet these fish and put them away. With the largemouth bass, when you fillet that, you get 4. These are sort of like a whitefish plank and not the salmon that these are. You get 4 of those. You also get 3 of the fish oil. And I'm going to just harvest the oil from all of these just because we need it to make medicinal tonics and things. We need those for health kits, and we are completely out of this stuff. Our little cave exploration in the last episode kind of, we kind of used all of our resources getting antidotes and using all of those as well. So today we're just going to try to find a couple of the new berries that are out in the world. There's some crates over here. We're just going to do a little bit of looking around and see what all is going on in the world. So apparently these new berries are only available in the winter. You can't get blueberries in the winter anymore. The bags also have a new sound. They were a little bit creepy at first. I kind of thought something was sneaking up behind me, or, it was just a weird sound at first. And then I realized some of them have new sound, which is okay. I like new things in the game. Also, you can now hunt small animals with your pistol or a weapon. However, you don't really get any of the meat from those. You just sort of get like a rotted carcass type looking thing. If we find one of those today, maybe we'll give that a try and see sort of what it looks like. I have seen it in other videos. Double O Critical is very. He had a very nice video out the day of the new update, the day it was released. It's really nice. I did watch that. Yeah, it was a lot of fun watching the. Okay, so here is a rabbit. I really hate doing that, basically because I need the cloth and I don't think you get any resources back. If he'll just stop, we'll try to shoot him with the pistol. There's a weird splat noise. And this is kind of what you're left with. It's a mangled carcass type thing, ruined rabbit carcass. A small animal carcass destroyed by live ammunition, and you can place that, I think, in a chest or something along those lines, and you will end up with some rotten meat, which is another great way to get that because you do need it for the insect repellent. I'm just looking around for some berries. Apparently they are about the size of the plant fiber. I'm sure they're not going to be extremely easy to find. So the beehives, if you have not had any experience with those, I definitely suggest you take your very dear sweet time with those and make sure you have insect repellent. Those things are very deadly. I did find a beehive. I wasn't recording. I had just logged in for just a minute to see if I could recreate that food spoilage problem. I did run into the beehive. I tried to harvest it. I didn't realize you had to have insect repellent first. And that did not end well for me. I nearly died from that. They are very vicious. Plant fiber. This is also plant fiber. So in the winter, it seems like it's going to be a little bit tougher to survive. Forgot there's white wolves out in the winter also. Lost that arrow. Lost that arrow as well. Shot him in the backside. And apparently I shot his foot out from under him. Yeah, we got 2 steaks from him. That's pretty good. We do need some more biofuel. We are using quite a bit of that. It took about 1,200 power to make the fridge, as well as 200 mass to make the fridge. That was a little bit too close for me. Very scary. I have no idea where any of the roads are. I did not check the map overnight. We do have a little bit of water on us. I would like to save that to drink if we need it. I do have my combat vest with me as well. I'm not sure that's very smart, but I do have that on me. We're taking health hits at 9 degrees, so probably should head back down a little bit to lower altitude so it'll be a little bit warmer. More plant fiber here as well. Looks like a medicinal plant over here. Okay, I do need to change a few settings. It seems like some of the things were um, changed accidentally or with the update. I never have the toggle run where you just run until you stop running. I don't like that at all. I like having control of the character, meaning when I take my finger away from the shift key, that he actually stops running or she stops running. Okay, so I do need to put this chicken into the animal housing that I have. Apparently I had a chicken die between all of this. It happens, I guess. We have quite a bit of stamina. Let's see if we can kill another chicken to place in the animal housing. I definitely want to make sure I put some food in there as well. The chicken's out on the ice. I don't know where that arrow went. I'm sure it didn't break. It didn't sound like it did. He stopped short. I thought he was going to keep walking and he didn't. Okay, I don't see any of the berries today. I hear a wolf, but I don't see a wolf. There he is. A white wolf. I think that's a white wolf. No, it was just hidden behind that bush. Okay, let's take that meat with us. Plant fiber here. This mouse sensitivity is extremely high as well. I'm going to have to do a little bit of adjusting on some of these things. I just kind of wanted to get in here and get you guys a video out. I haven't really had time to play the new update yet. So maybe I'll get some time to do that after I record this video and kind of get things sorted and figured out. And it's snowing again, which is very pretty. I do like this. I do like seeing the snow. I don't love the snow, of course. We had about 9 inches of snow here on Christmas Day. It was pretty to look at, but it was very, very cold. I hadn't had a white Christmas here, I think they said on the Weather Channel, in about a decade. Which was, welcome change, I guess. Okay, what am I placing in here? I need to put the chicken away. There's a piece of scrap out there. There's no water in here, and there is no food in here. So let me go back in the base. I did give it just a couple of berries to do until I could get back out here with some food. But let me take steak and eggs and tomato soup and see if my chicken will like that. Okay, that was a little bit weird. So let me go ahead and feed my chicken, and I don't have any more water to give him. But let me get in here and get a couple more containers of water and water my chicken very well. I don't want it to die after I just got it. Okay, we are doing very nice. Let's see if we can get some more snow in our canteen. And let's get back in our base. There's a huge snowstorm coming. It's very, very noisy. It's pretty though. My fires are out. I'm having the worst luck with those recently. I have no idea what's been going on with that. Let me get some wood or some fuel bricks if I have any. I could probably make a couple of fuel bricks and get those going again. I'm getting pretty low on wood. Let's check on the power and mass situation. So we have 2,500 power. Let's let's get down here and do a little bit of mass generation. I'm not sure how much we can get up to, but we're going to attempt to generate some mass. I think, yeah, this is right. I wonder if you can. So one carcass, rabbit carcass, gives you 1 mass. 5 burnt steaks is 22.5. I think we can manage that. While we're doing that, let's turn this back on. I don't want the power to get too low while I'm doing this. You can just hear the wind outside. Just gonna keep feeding this until I get to close to 200 power, or 200 mass, sorry. Okay, we are at 182. Let's see what this gives you. 5. 187. 192. 198. I think I have enough power that I can generate 2 mass and still be okay. So let's turn that on for just a second. It shouldn't take very long at all to get that up to where it needs to be. And in the meantime, I am going to add my fuel brick and ignite, as well as do the same to this fire as well. I want to get some more water cooking, actually. To place the meat in here as well. Let me get back down here and turn off the mass fabricator. Yeah, we generated 205 mass, which isn't bad. I think today is going to be the day we make the double barrel shotgun. So you need 20 weapons parts, 5 metal ingots, and 5 wooden planks. You also need 2,000 power and 200 mass to craft this. And we have very little power, very little mass, but I think we'll be okay. So apparently this takes the place of the regular shotgun that I've been using. Let me unload weapon. I'm going to place this over into the chest here, and probably should keep a couple of shotgun shells on me, but that looks like a crazy weapon. Very nice. Okay, let me wash my hands first and see what we look like holding our shotgun, our double barrel shotgun. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. I need to do a little bit of repairs on some of my things here. I don't have the sinew to do that. That is not good. Let's see, I need 3 sinew. I have 1. So not very good at all. I did have something go bad here. I'm not sure exactly what that was, but I can go ahead and place it in here now. I need to, bet that was the rabbit carcass. Just gonna place a few things away in here. We have some feathers here as well. Probably should keep these on me. Maybe I'll place them here and place the splints down here. Either way, doesn't really matter. They're in there somewhere. I'm going to just leave the combat vest. I don't foresee us getting into a major issue with anyone now. Let's go ahead and put the casings away. put the chicken on to burn, we're going to have to make lots of new mass material. Let's see, we have quite a bit of biofuel in here rendering. We have 52 rendered, and we still have almost 300 to cook. So we're doing really well. We have a new fridge here. It isn't running yet. I didn't turn it on just now. I would love to get it upgraded so it doesn't take very much power at all. I don't think that would be too much of an issue to get that going. We do have the 2 rope. However, I want to use the 2 rope here. We probably could get the powered mast to do that today, but I think I'll save that for the next video or a future video, if not the very next one. Okay, so we're just cooking a little bit. It's really, really horrible outside. The weather is very nasty looking. So let's see. Let's get out and do just a tiny, tiny bit of looting if we can, just right here by the base. Maybe we can find those berries that are new to the game. So this crate doesn't have a new sound. The building crates don't. However, the ammo crate as well as the medical supply crate has the new sound. Ooh, here's the new berry, rosehip berry. It's very pretty. It does look like a plant fiber. It has a couple of berries on it. It's really nice. This is what it looks like in your inventory. Edible and nutritious, but will slightly deplete your hydration. So hydration will be an issue with that particular berry. Let's get just the tiniest bit of wood. Let's at least chop this tree. Now that we can fish in the winter, we might have to do more fishing because we don't have any medicinal tonic. I've not been very lucky finding that in locked crates. I've noticed other people just find like mass quantities of that in locked crates. That has not been the case for me. I've had to craft almost all of those from fishing, which I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. Let's see if our little place that we made out on the ice is still there. I don't see that, so maybe it freezes over after a certain amount of time. Maybe I'm missing it. Yeah, I don't see that at all. So anyway, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you are looking forward to future episodes. Hopefully we can do a few more of the new things in a couple of the next episodes. I appreciate all of your support. It's just been overwhelming. Can't thank you guys enough for that. But anyway, guys, I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. And until then, you have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.